Welcome back to the channel. I'm David from Superior Lapidary, and you're watching a dirt cleaner video series here. I've got my old Frantom saw here. I've got three things to do to it today, and one being, probably the biggest fix I need to do, is I've got this lid which I can barely open up. Every time I open it up, I really got to reach, and then I got to really reach because I'm doing this sitting down and catch it. So I'm going to take this hinge right here and I'm going to move this forward about as far as I can. I've got a couple other fixes to do. One of them, I've got an oil leak on here and I got to change out a belt, and we'll get to that after. So anyway, let's start with the first things first. I've got to start working on this. I'm going to use my next holder opener device, my bucket. Well, this saw has had a distinctive lump for a little while. I knew it. The belt's just about fried. I had something jammed up in there, so the belt's stuck for a while. But it's been humming along. So we're going to put a new belt on this and get back to business. Old belt off. All right, power's back on, belt's on. Let's see if I can reach over and that is a much smoother operation. So we're going to be back to cutting rocks here real soon. I may take a little tension off that belt. It seems a little snug. You don't need a whole bunch of tension on these things because they cut pretty slow. All right, so while I was on this side of the saw, I got some oil down here. Took a look around and I gotta tighten this stuff up. It might seem easy. You can see the problem. I got a leak, I think, right here, or maybe up there, but I think it's down here. All right, let's see what we can do for a fix here. First things first, gotta shut off the power. Not so much I'm worried about getting electrocuted, but I just don't want to twist the cord around anymore. Two, gotta shut off the oil flow out of the pump. HP has, on these pumps, put a valve on here, and that's a very convenient thing to have. Glad it's there. Sorry if I'm partially in the way here, but I can't help that. So now I can put this lid down without the oil coming out, just on account of that. Let's see if we get one easy spin out of this. I'm surprised that that loosened up. That feels pretty snug. I don't know, I'm gonna try that. That might be the easiest fix I've had so far. Lid fits on good. That feels snug. I could actually do another turn on it maybe. Whoa, should I do that now? Oh boy. Yeah, let's do that. This was far too simple, so I'm sure it's going to get sucky real quick here. But hopefully between the pipe and that elbow I can get. Oh. Knew nothing would be too easy. I opened the valve, didn't I? Ah, it's just oil. Just oil on the floor and the tires of my wheelchair. Knew everything went just a little too smooth in the beginning. Now we get a little more on there. Well, hopefully that'll stop the leak. Now that I've dumped a half a pint of oil on the floor, I'm glad I caught that when I did. That could have got much worse. So there we are. A simple fix gone wrong, but it's a fix nonetheless. I'm just going to put this back together. There's nothing more to see here. So, all right. Well, the first thing we're going to do here is just see how far I can move this forward. I don't think I can move it very far, but any little bit is going to help. I lift that lid a lot, and reaching over all the time is getting really annoying. So we're just going to take and measure out here. 4 inches would actually have it bump out past the front of it just a little bit, but hell, the switch is out there anyway, so I think I got about 4 inches I can move these 2 screws down. There's one there and one up there. So I'll bring those both forward 4 inches. That's my plan. I should be able to eyeball this close enough in order for it to work. Yeah, I got the stupid tape. It's got tenths in it too. I hate those. They'll screw you up if you're not careful, like right now. I'd be upside down. Is there. Maybe I'll take that off before I mark it. Actually, it's coming out real easy. Just a little nut. Yeah, we've got a nut there and a lock washer on this one. The star washer, excuse me. Yep, little star washer. All this stuff is hard to reach. The top has just got big flat washer sandwiched inside and outside of the tank lid. There's a flat washer and a star washer. washer. No, there's no nutsert in there, it's just to drill the hole, but they do have a series of washers. I lost one, but that's all right. There. We can get some leverage on it now. We'll start off with a couple of pilot holes and drill the 1/4-inch hole after. Here's something funny. I got a nice, pretty sharp 1/4-inch drill bit. It's bent. Still works. They use much thinner sheet metal on the hood, as one would expect. But I think that's why they have the big flat washer on there. That. Alright, that's going to give you a little grief here. There's a little, I'll show you in a second. Give you a little grief here. There's a little extra, there's an extra layer of metal, so it's going to bump into that. Maybe I can do some adjusting on that with some washers or something on the inside, but let's just give it a test right now. Oh yeah, that's a lot less reaching for me. That's going to make life a lot easier. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you really liked it. And leave a comment if you got something to help me out with here. Be constructive and polite, that's all I ask. I'll try to return any questions I get from you. So that's it for Superior Lapidary and Dirt Cleaner videos. You can visit us at superiorlapidary.com, and you can find us on Instagram now too, and on Etsy. So if you want to see some of the spears and stuff I'm making on Etsy, and some Lake Spear agate jewelry, go ahead and look for Superior Lapidary on Etsy. So until then, keep on rocking.